Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have our first look at Model Builder. Thank you to Green Man Gaming Publishing for the game code. By the time you read these words, I'll be gone. You were the only one who always felt the same creative magic that I felt. That's why I leave you my workshop. It has space for plenty of tools and displayed models, but I didn't want to give you the grandfather museum to take care of. This place needs to live. Please make it so. This is my last request. Grandpa Stan. Well, thank you, Grandpa. That was very kind of you. Oh, that's a lot of room here. Why does a model area need this much space? Like the middle of the room. It's a lot of space. Alright, we're gonna go to the workbench. And we'll do my first model. I really wish we could cut these boxes open. I feel like that's sometimes the fun part. All right, so we hit the curl to flip the page, minimize this to the bottom corner, hit it again, it goes down here. Enlarge it again. All right, move the cursor over one of the parts in the manual. We'll do this one. And there we go. We're gonna make our cuts. This is very therapeutic. Hearing the little snips. Kind of weird why they chose the weaken. Basically, what they call it, sprue. But we can't open the boxes. I would have liked to get my X-Acto knife and cut open things. It's a very fun game, very therapeutic, very chill. Just basically have to follow instructions, which, with saying that, this game becomes Dark Souls because I do not follow instructions very well. Like, my brain says, okay, this is step 1, step 2, ooh, step 5. Let's do that instead. It does not work out for me. But very helpful though. Alright, so click and move a part of the working area. We'll grab that dude. Yes. What we do with the left mouse. Okay, tutorial. You're very lengthy. We're gonna get B10. Using there we go. Gonna say. And then this is A2. Did we already do A2? What's this? A1. Okay, we're done. Creating a rocket ship. No. Still gotta put the wings on and the wheels. Okay, so page 2 of 455. Now we do the wing base. And I'm holding shift and using the right analog, or the right analog. Wow, video games. You holding shift and the right click on the mouse. I like this better than like your freeform. If you just held right stick, I don't want to do it. But it lets you go crazy. I don't like going crazy. I like the segmented fixed angles here. We already do the top. Yeah. I think the top was the first part that we did. All right, page 3. So A4, A5. I think too, you could easily get lost when you're talking. Get distracted, explaining something, then you forget everything else that you just said. B12 and A9. Yeah, this is very, very therapeutic. Have a long day of work or something. Play this for a little while. Nice little chill game. Kind of gets you focused on things. B13, A8. All right, it's starting to come together. All right, now we put the wheels on the bus. And it's B11. Why does it do that? There we go. And I'm assuming 7 is your cockpit. Press the finish button. Oh, we are most definitely ready to move on. We are in the air. Perfect. Well, that's what we're striving for. Perfection. Now hit the back arrow. Let's go over here. Can we go to the chair? Yeah, we can. I'm like walking around it like it's some sort of solid object. It does not. We'll put this guy there, place him, and head back to the bench. Now we'll do the dwarf hammer. Again, I really wish you could cut the case off. It just seems like fun. Not in real life, fearing yourself from cutting your finger off. X-Acto knives are no joke. Let's paint this bad boy. Again, holding shift. Let's zoom in a little bit here. So we're gonna work on this cuff. And I think that was that one. That's that. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. Bottom. That. Up. And the hand. Next page. Okay, so we're gonna use our spray tool. Fancy. We might actually have to do free roam camera. You don't have to be exact. I think we technically are getting paid to do this in the game, but 'tis a tutorial. I'm assuming both sides are probably gonna need it. Oh, not the best angle. I feel like doing this, you're kind of losing a lot of the dimension of the little diamond. All right, so what is it, the fingernails that we have to do on this? Whatever it is, it's like already done. we'll finish. Okay, now page 3. Now we attach it. There you go. So that was our introduction to painting. A lot less messy than real life, but I like it. Sometimes these sim games, they're sim with like an asterisk. You do get heavy involving other in some aspects, and then other ones it's like, oh, click the button, you're done. It's like, oh, okay. Leave the workbench, tell me what to do. All right, place him there. Let's go on the computer. Botho, is that what it said? I wonder if that's pronounced differently. I'd much rather say Botho than Google or Alexa or something. Model building competition for beginners. So our objectives are finish assembling the competition model, use decals to improve model's quality. First place, that's what we're shooting for, 50 buckaroos, and experience 200 XP. So that's a lot of XP for it. All right, dear colleagues, we are starting the next edition of our contest for beginners. If you participated in our last workshop, you know that we have a lot of scrap left. Isn't that the perfect opportunity to have some fun? Each participant will get one such model and take good care of it. After the competition, you can even leave it on your shelf. There are no requirements. Every modeler is welcome. Are you interested? All right, first competition. Again, I really wish we were able to cut these open, but I think even in a video game digital sense, X-Acto knives are no joke. I'll somehow manage to cut my finger in a video game. All right, so here we get the whole model there. Let's get this fella over here. Click that. Yes, that'll move us over. So it's the whole thing. I don't know why it sounds like a frog. I just noticed that now. All right, got those. It's kind of tricky because a lot of these things, they do the parallel side of them. So I'm not sure why that didn't adhere to it. You always have to turn. Like, it won't let you snap, which makes sense. Like, if you're trying to snap from the top, it won't let you do that. It'll show the red outline. Okay, so let's put this away. Let's bring out this guy. This is where I've used to make fatal errors. Like the click and dragging thing, I accidentally clicked it in some of my past playthroughs, and it snapped this to the rest of the vehicle that we just basically put together, and that screws you up later on. So I would not be a mad clicker. Does not work out for you. Okay, so now it's starting to get wacky. We'll do that. Get those. See, did both of those. It did parallel. Do the bumper. And this has one at the bottom, so it doesn't have a parallel one of the tire well. You have to remember just to kind of control everything with the right stick. And then if you want to free roam this, you can. Or angle the dangle, but you have to go opposite ways. So to make it go. We gotta get these little guys. And again, does the parallel one. Now we do the grill. Now we do the covers. Did we not finish this? Oh. Oh, we did that. Maybe it didn't like our clicking ability. Alright, so we're gonna put decal here. I got you. Okay, so this decal applies a lot better. I'm not gonna get too particular with that. So like it basically snapped both the frames together and it really screwed up the whole project for me. So yeah, it was kind of frustrating. Because when you get to this point, you're like, oh, it's not that difficult. Yep. Yeah, screwed up, basically. Really the only way of redoing it is just kind of go back to your save. Hopefully it auto-saved. Yeah, so this is like where it jumped the gun, basically. And it screws up your decal because it wants to apply to everywhere. So where like in real life you could probably trim it, this it's like pretty much like whatever. It doesn't care. Okay, can we deselect this? So let's get that guy there. Snap him. Is D26. Maybe that was D26 because this is D25. Thought we selected. Did we not? Oh god, we put in the front, didn't we? I hope those are all the same. And they don't look it either. They don't look it at all. I don't think we can remove anything. Yep, I think we effed it up. We'll continue. Maybe we did, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we did. Now we do the engine. Paint the engine. And we're gonna do... I'm assuming they're gonna be the same. Wait, we just painted them wrong, didn't we? That whole instructions thing. Why is this saying... This not change? There, why didn't it change? Maybe I clicked somewhere on that and it didn't. A lot of this you kind of have to like pay attention when you're clicking it, because you can accidentally click something else and change it and not even recognize that you did it. That's probably a thing that I do many times in this game. Alright, so let's add this. You know what? I feel like we should probably go the other side. I don't think we need the paint right now. So B9. Driver's side door. Pretty sure it's just gonna highlight it anyway. So not terrible so far. Still concerned about those being in the wrong spot. I don't know, maybe we did it right by accident. I feel like we didn't. D27 would be the front one. I'm pretty sure we've... Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't put it wrong. Yeah, maybe we didn't screw up. Maybe this car just has like different bars everywhere. Oh, this is like the one thing I feel like you could do better in real life. Moving them all around. Alright, so the roll cage is, what was it? B14. Here we go. Snap that. And then the front bar is B24. Again, it's not like you can really snap them wrong. You just want to really make sure that you don't have to put a decal on something before, because you will mess up. And this, you kind of have to focus so you don't paint something that you've already done, because then now you have to figure out the page that you were on. See, I just did something there. I don't know what I clicked on. Oh well. That thing that goes on the door panel. Where is that? That's B12. Is this? There's a particular spot. Does it always drop the same way? Probably gonna be the opposite of that. That there. I'm assuming it's this side. Put that away. Get our spare and apparently our spade. Not sure why we have one in the back, but we do. Alright, so that's a wheel, spade, get a handle on it, and our strap. This away. No, don't want you. Oh, it's itty bitties. I am happy that it does them all. You don't have to sit here and paint every single one of them. No, I don't know if all the rules are gonna adhere later on when things get more complex. No, didn't want you. And so we don't accidentally paint something. All right, put that one down. Our tire goes on the roof. Okay, so we didn't screw it up. Fantastic. I figured it had the 4 clips at the bottom. Let me roll the dice on that. Fantastic. Well, we just did a bunch of tasks, 29 tasks. And we thought we screwed up along the way. We did not. I mean, it's a little off, but better than how I would play in real life. Okay, finished project. Wasteland Drifter. Sweet. Amazing. Hope we got them fitty bones. Now let's go here. The computer and collect your competition reward. I hope we got the 50. Alright guys, well, this was our introduction to Model Builder. Thank you to Green Man Gaming Publishing for the game code. We'll catch you in the next one. Later guys.